a feeling they're going to be outside. No, that was it. I gotta go talk to archdemon.
So you can get off my.
Because after, well, she betrayed us and then ran off. So I'd have to figure out what the deal with that is. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Oh, come on, another fight? Okay. All archers too. Okay, everybody over here.
All right.
Don't really have to hold position anymore. That's a lot of bandits. Seem to be all low level though, which is good.
Now better than later.
Defend yourself.
A bit more.
Nice. Didn't have to use a single health pot, even though we only have like 2. Get that, and then there's a chest. Nice. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's the city map. Never mind. I know one of these, like, random spawn locations, one of these doors is, you can open it, and it's a full, like, optional dungeon. It might just be too far into the game for that, though. Okay, actually, before we do this...
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
I want to go back to the market. I'm going to see if I can buy some health potions and stuff, because we really need to stock up. Should be able to.
What is it? I have work to do. All right.
Apparently he's not a merchant. I doubt Gorham has anything healing-wise.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Have anything for
yes.
sale? Absolutely nothing I want.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach.
Go to Wade's Emporium.
Welcome back. You look...
Doesn't sell healing. Crap, I don't think any of these places. Maybe the tavern? I don't think any of these places would sell healing potion.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-harmed.
What can I get you, stranger?
Right.
Oh, okay. They do. We'll just buy all of it. And flasks. We need those as well. Because I can just craft my own.
Even humans.
Speaking of which, how do I craft again?
Mortality among the advisors to the
I think it's Liliana. That's, yeah. Actually, Wind might have better herbalism. Not really. I need to give... I bought 99 flasks, didn't I?
What can I get you, stranger?
I must have only bought the one. Yeah, I just bought the one. There we go.
Most of the fuel press left. True. I would rather.
Bunch of healing.
Better it passes to the McT.
34 of them. It's only lessers though, which isn't necessarily
What can
great.
I get you, stranger?
Buy all of his elf root as well. Take a few more. There we go.
Here, sir. You see whose face will heal like. Now's better than later.
So good to know the taverns sell healing. And stuff to make healing with. Though I don't think it's going to be much useful at this point in the game, though. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go talk to Arl Eamon. Probably do a save before we do this as well. Oh, Nora's here. Okay. She betrayed us and then ran off to our friends. I don't get it. Let's do... Nora saved. I'm gonna do a main save as well.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Calthrian's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped.
Nice to see you too, Your Highness. So I guess if we attack immediately, she never betrays us. I'll say what happens now.
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first.
Shit.
But he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
So we rescued you, but to what end?
You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hao and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hao's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party. And I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now,
Don't trust
I
her.
will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Loghain's the only trouble I care about.
Loghain is the problem at hand, yes. We need to do all we can to erode his support before we call the Landsmeet.
Alright, I've got
Of
work
course,
to do.
if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Alright. Unrest in the alien age. Which is what I have. Where is she? Oh, right there. Hello.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Loghain if you become queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Justice must be done, don't you think?
I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Make your case. Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
I don't know. Part of me wants to agree with it because I want to see if she actually, like, if you side with her, if she sticks to, you know, her promise. But at the same time, I feel like that's going to bite us. Okay, what I'll do is I'll support her. We'll see what happens.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
I don't know why we're trying to hook her up with Alistair, but nah, I'm good.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Okay. Well, hopefully she sticks to her word here. pretty suspicious of her still, but we'll see. So what I need to do next... Where the Landsmeet. We could talk to Earlyman and see if we can continue main story, but I think he wants us to do the unrest in the alienage bit.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
Okay.
We need to do...
Okay, so I need to do that unrest in the alienage mission, I think. Which is... Nora has told you about the unrest in the alienage. She suspects that Logan and Howe have done something to greatly upset the elves. Investigate the alienage and see if you can find out what Logan's been up to. Okay. We gotta head to the alienage. Which isn't too far off.
Yes.
Indeed, yes.
Oops.
Indeed, yes.
Accidentally hit remove all. There's a few things we can sell real quick, actually.
You do your father proud, my lord.
We got some stuff. Still not sure if I'll ever use the lyrium. Sell that vase, sell that, sell the gloves because we actually don't need that anymore. I think that was a thing for Zebrin, a gift for Zebrin, but it's gone now, so. Alright, let's go to the alienage.
Now's better than later.
Is there a direct quest marker for this? Doesn't look like it.
Do you two see something out of place here? Someone's coming.
Behind here.
Yeah, me.
That is the tree of people, I believe.
No, they're working magic.
The Venagar.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, right. You're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If
She's gonna be a character of interest.
Theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though, all the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down, just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I think I'll go look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Oh, maybe there's another way inside.
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try, Those guards mean business.
Okay, so I need to go through the back door. Most likely. Yeah, and that must be the one guard.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
How much did they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Persuade, would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns?
6? Sure. I never saw
Nice.
you, and you never saw me.
Paid our way in. Give him 6 pieces of gold.
Got it.
Having max persuasion, it's nice. And there's enemies in here. Okay, wonderful. Love that. Let's go for this guard. Fairly easy fight. Crap dagger, not that up.
I'll get on it.
Oh, got most, well, some of my money back.
I'll get on it.
Bring 8 males and 6 female. I didn't get to read that.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Do you know, or how do I know you don't have the
I
plague?
swear not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us!
Alright, fine.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Blandrian?
They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Okay. Saved the prisoners, and they said he went out. They took him through the back alley. Probably through here, the apartments. Yeah, it looks like it.
Now's better than later.
Oh no, that's a separate quest, I think. Oh, there's enemies in that next room, though. Maybe this room. Alistair's stuck on the wall. Nice.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Okay, so that was a room full of guards, but there was nothing in here. I'll probably go through here.
All right.
Since we had the key.
What's this?
Oh, here we go.
Shipment already? Do we what? Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm looking for the missing elves.
Quick, get them, hurry!
Yep.
You forced our hand.
Backstab, backstab, backstab. Easy fight. Is any good loot on him, though? Not really. It's not on those two guys.
All right. Got it.
Nope, nothing I want.
I'll get on it.
Into a warehouse, okay.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Not the authority.
Oh? An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
Intimidate, you best get out of our way now.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Right. The save. So I intimidated her to back off. But I still think we gotta go through this. Imperial Edge. That might be better for Alistair, actually. Let me check that. No, it's actually... Oh, it's actually way better. Is this two-handed, though? No, it's a one-handed. That's actually a really good sword. Much more damage, much more critical hit. If anything, I'm just gonna have to what's the word? That's two-handed. I'm gonna have to re-add those runes. Move around some runes for him. Ow. We're just gonna keep walking it. Yep, there's the third. Just keep walking into him. Why not? Alright, it's down here anyway.
I'll get on it. Got it. Now's better than later.
Rock salve, don't care. I walked right into it. Okay, I'm reloading. I see a trap, walks immediately into it. Wanna grab that trap.
Can I get this ladder? And get off my back.
There we go. I didn't want to open the door. Okay, it's fine. Nice. That kind of worked out. I accidentally opened the door, I didn't want to, but those enemies were fairly easy. Go in.
The
boss fight?
Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know Logain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
Does this also mean you're more valuable than gold? Tries to sell Ben. Hey! Sell Sindri, not me. Okay? Sell my character, not me. Okay, so we can either pay him 100 gold, and he will essentially give us what we need right away, but on the downside, he gets away with all the slaves. He gets to keep the slaves. Which all of my, I'm pretty sure every single one of my teammates is gonna hate. I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Oh, I can do the intimidate and stuff. I'll accept your deal, but you give me the letter for free. Leave the profits and the letter, take your slaves and go. Leave the elves and the letter, take your money and go. You leave everything, get out with your hides. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to essentially tell them, like, I will let you live if you let go of everything. We're gonna try it.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way.
Ah, damn it.
Men, shall we?
Intimidate did not work. Alistair is not having a good time. I think we're all right. Yeah, we got him.
Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Get out of here now. Leave everything.
That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you a Valandrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Well, really only needed to use 2 health potions during that. One of them was a lesser, so I don't care. Soldier's Helm. That's probably not better than the Blood Dragon stuff. 315 plus 10 health. 313 and you get nothing. Okay. It's not as good as what I thought, but that's fine.
All right, all right.
Heavy plate armor, 2188? It's technically better defense than the Blood Dragon plate, but I would lose the 6 defense, 30 health. Now, I'll give it a little bit just in case.
Now it's better than later.
I guess, yeah, we can just go through here.
Got it.
Well, that worked out better than I expected. I failed the intimidation check, but I think that might have been like a scripted thing, like you can't necessarily get out of that. Because I have max persuasion, max intimidation, so... My guess is, there's just no way to do it. Find the missing elves. Did I let them go? Hold up, let me go back. Because I found the missing elves. Load. Quick save. I'm worried that I maybe missed, like I have to unlock each one or something. I'm just gonna go back and double check. If not, then I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next to save the elves, because we already did that. Yeah, they're all gone.
All right, all right.
Okay. I guess I'll read that. You've discovered the missing elves have been sold into slavery. You have recovered evidence that shows Loghain knew about this and allowed it. This evidence will be surely useful to the Landsmeet. So do I just go back to Arleman? I'm gonna guess I just go back to Arleman. Wait, why am I going the long way? There's an exit right there. Let's go talk to Arleman then. Because that might be enough for the Landsmeet to happen. Which is the last chapter, quote-unquote. So yeah, we should be able to finish this today. Unless the, like, last mission's hours and hours long, but I doubt it.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
All right. The Landsmeet. Go to the Landsmeet. Okay, I'm gonna do another save here. And then save on our main as well. Okay. You have to go to the Landsmeet, which I believe is on the world map. Now, I don't remember if you fight Loghain. I think you do. But we'll see.
Indeed, yes.
It's forcing me to bring Alistair, but I mean, that's fine because Alistair's been our tank, part of our main party the entire game. So he's all geared up and ready to go. Though I would, if we can go to camp first so I can enchant his sword. Enchantment! I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, that's right, it's in the Royal Palace. Can I do the party camp first? Yes, I can. Enchantment!
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Perfect. Alright, Alistair. Let's do... Chance of paralysis, that could be good. And chance to slow. Yeah, we'll give him chance of paralysis and chance of slow. On his sword. So every enemy, or, well, there's a good % chance that every time he hits an enemy, it'll either paralyze or just slow him down.
Yes.
Denerim. Alright, I'm gonna do one last save on that Landsmeet one. And let's go. Royal Palace. We might run into a fight here. Fine. If we do. Looks like we're gonna make it. Landsmeet Chamber. I know I just saved again, but I just want to save as close to the Landsmeet as possible. Alright.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
Yes, clap. Clap. Good. Very good.
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Actually, my name's Sindri.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
No, then why did they send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden,
if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate. I neither know
No, that's a
nor
lie.
care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter.
What have I done? I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain.
Help us. I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
So that's more for us and less for him, so that's good. The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Pull off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this.
A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me.
Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Oh, I can fight him myself or have somebody else fight him. They just announced the weirdest game crossover ever. Monster Hunter Wilds Transformers? That could be fun, actually. What, can you like dress up as freaking Optimus Prime and shit? Because that would kind of be sick. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Alistair should fight him, but at the same time, I should probably fight him because I do more damage. Yeah, we'll fight him.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it.
I got my healing pots.
Prepare yourself.
One v one me, bro. Also, I like how I'm a rogue, but I have like a Templar helmet on.
Got it.
Pocket sand. Half HP. Ow.
Well done. You have no skill.
Think you fight them? That could still be sick. Pocket sand. Got him.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another
I was gonna say.
Batean is a
Roman
warrior and
fucking
general
prison.
of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Oh shit! We're gonna have Logain try to become a warden? Keep in mind. So just a reminder for everyone, the joining is the ritual we took at the very beginning of the game. We were the only survivor because we were of pure heart. The other two died because the darkspawn blood they drank poisoned and killed them instantly. So it's one of those things where, okay, we'll have him become a warden if he survives the joining, which I bet you anything he will not. He will die. He will drink that blood and die. So, would that even work? He's not exactly loyal.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
I know, obviously, Alistair hates this idea, but I kind of want to put him through the joining. It's a trial. It's, you know, if we just kill him outright right now, I don't know. If I kill him outright here, Alistair will like me for it, but I don't know if it'll help my case. Well, everyone's voted against Logain already. Well, not everyone voted against him, but you get the idea. So he's already like... Yeah, Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a
He's
warden
not going
and
to
you keep
survive
us
it.
all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't.
You won't survive it, bro. So it's that you or him?
He's being childish. How many generals do you think Ferelden has? We can't afford to lose any of them to Alistair's tantrums if we want to survive the Blight.
Oh, but we can afford to lose a king? And the entire army that was abandoned at Ostagar? Whose tantrums cost us all that, I wonder? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I'm gonna try to persuade them to marry. I think it's a weird thing, but if they get married, then both of them have control.
You thought... No! No! Did you take a blow to the head? I'd rather marry the archdemon.
Not even if the Maker himself appeared and commanded it, Warden.
Right, so they're not gonna do it. Man, Alistair's gonna fucking hate me for this, but I'm gonna keep my word to Honora. Alistair's gonna fucking hate me for this. I don't know. This is hard. Because I think Alistair would make a good king, even though he's a little childish. I hate not keeping my word, man. Fine, Alistair will be king then.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora, hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. Yeah, I guess we're killing him. Oh, decapitated him.
So it is decided. Alistair
I feel
will
bad
take
for
his
Nora.
father's throne.
I have a recurring nightmare that sounds just like this. All right. Yes. I guess it's decided then.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Nora, be reasonable.
Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well then. Guards, take her away.
They lock her up.
Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that will be me, right? I
Being king was a mistake, wasn't it?
But from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Just tell them what to do.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Yeah!
We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Alright. Time for the final fight.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
And here I thought you would be speechless.
Speechless? I'm furious. How could you do this to me? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate
you
the
just
very
said you
idea
wanted
of it.
it.
I knew that Arleman wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why?
You'd prefer that I give Honora the throne instead?
Yes. Well, no. She would have executed me, so that would have been bad.
Yeah.
I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that.
I mean, you're a
How can I
decent
make
tank.
decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Does. Oh, new quest, the final battle. Right. Alright, we leveled up. Didn't get any skill points or attribute points, but we got a new ability. Punisher. That's not a bad skill. I would have to get rid of something on the hotbar. That'll do. That will do. Yeah, Alistair disapproves -3, right? Alright, let's do a save, and we'll say... Final battle... King... We'll call it King, because I can't fit anymore. I was gonna put King Alistair. Let's do a save on the main, and let's do this fight. The final battle, as they say.
Yes.
Indeed, yes.